Setting healthy boundaries isn't just about saying no. It's about learning how to stop abandoning yourself. And I say this because I see it all the time, especially with high achievers, carers, people who hold a lot for others. You've been praised for being reliable, supportive, available. So boundaries feel uncomfortable, not because you don't know how to set them, but because setting them challenges who you've been. Let's slow it down. Most people think boundaries are external. What to say no, how to manage people. But boundaries actually start internally. They start in the body. The moment you feel a contraction, a hesitation, a quiet, this doesn't feel right, that's your first boundary. And most people override it. You say yes anyway, you explain yourself, you try to make it work. And in that moment, you leak energy because you've chosen comfort over truth. Now here's where it gets deeper. The real reason boundaries feel hard is guilt. Guilt for disappointing someone. Guilt for not meeting expectations. Guilt for choosing yourself. But guilt doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something different. You're breaking a pattern. And patterns always push back before they release. So what does a healthy boundary actually look like? It's simple. It's clear. It's honest. And it doesn't come from over-explaining. You don't need a long justification. You don't need to convince someone. You simply say what's true for you, and you hold it. Now, will everyone like it? No. And that's the part people avoid. Because the people who are used to your availability, your overgiving, your silence, they will feel the shift. But that doesn't mean you're wrong. It means the dynamic is changing. And here's what happens when you start setting boundaries consistently. Your energy returns. You stop feeling resentful. You stop feeling drained. And you stop overextending yourself. You become clearer in your decisions, more grounded in your presence, and more aligned in your relationships. Because the right people don't need you to abandon yourself to stay connected. They meet you where you are. So if you're struggling with boundaries, don't start with what to say. Start with what you feel. Listen to your body. Honor that first signal and let your words follow that truth. Because boundaries aren't about pushing people away. They're about coming back into yourself. If this resonated with you, subscribe and follow for more conversations about energy alignment, energetic leadership, nervous system healing, and coming back into your body. This space is for high achievers who are ready to stop abandoning themselves in the process of success and start living in a more grounded, aligned, and heart-centered way. If you know someone who constantly overgives, struggles to say no, or feels emotionally drained, share this with them. You can also join my free community, the Spiritual Awakening High Achievers, where we go deeper into teachings, reflections, and practices together. All my events, offerings, and socials are linked in my link tree below. Take what resonates and honor what your body is trying to tell you.